Hurts throwing right away. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Entering play call.
So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
You have 15 options. Y stick is selected.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Entering play.
So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It will be a big play there on 4th and long. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Entering play.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Y stick is selected.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Y stick is selected.
From the 22, Hurts. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Options. Y stick is selected.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll set up to throw. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll look to throw here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Enter pop-up menu. You have entering controller. Enter away teams. Entering play
call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll start out here with the option left. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
There are 7 categories. You have 15 options. HB base is selected.
Lawrence will throw. Looking long for Thomas. and that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
HB stretch is selected.
Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
There are 7 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if the defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas, 46 yards. And the Jags get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
You have entering play now screen. You have 8 options. Options is selected. Pop controllers entering /controller select home team select entering play now screen. You have 8 options.
You want to make sure the defense sees him early.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it, and he can't find anywhere to go.
Entering play
and he goes down.
Special teams.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a
instant replay. Entering play now screen. You have 8 options. Instant replay is selected.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
You have 15 options. Y stick is selected.
Back to throw here. Oh, good hurdle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 73 yards. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. On that long touchdown, look, the pass was fine, but it would...
Entering play now screen. You have 8 options. Instant replay is selected. Entering play now screen. You have 8 options.
That's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defensive side of the ball, too, because if he catches a short one...
Controller. Enter. Away team entering play now screen. You have 5 options. Controller select is selected. Entering play now screen. You have 7 options. Options is selected.
for the next
Entering
down.
play
Instead,
call,
he
special
makes
teams. And pop-up menu. You have 5. Entering. K are selected. Slot. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot PR slot 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 1 slot 1 slot 5 slot 2. Entering play now.
Miss. He runs
options.
through tackles, he
Selected.
spins, he jukes, and he continues to run because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now ETN to start the drive. Gets around him. Down the right sideline, Travis Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, 60 yards. And the Jaguars are once again back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Brian Thomas Jr. You have 70 options.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Controller entering. Home team select. Entering play now screen. You have 6 options. Entering play call. Special teams.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Screen pass. AHD slip screen.
Great. Set.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Pushes past him, and he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Stats, entering play call, and instant replay. Entering play, flick pass.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10.
Controllers, entering, away teams, entering play now. Screen, we have 7 up. Entering
no one was
play
expecting
call,
a fake
special
there,
teams.
but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
130 for options. Bench is selected.
Now Lawrence. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have the first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Steps away. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 29. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
You have 130 for options. Bench is selected.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown.
Entering.
Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And controllers, enter. Home team select. Entering play now.
Have yet again retaken the lead.
Selected.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 61 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what.
Entering controllers and away team selection. Entering play now screen.
They are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Jags offense and Brian Thomas getting set to take over once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Lawrence. That would complete downfield to Thomas. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the
Entering play now screen. You have 9 options. Options is selected. Entering
quickly
play
here
call.
to tie up the ball game.
Blast.
Extra point attempt to come here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his pass is caught. And he's in.
And controllers and home team select. Entering play now screen. Entering play call. And pop up. Instant replay. Entering play call, special teams.
And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
He's going deep for Brown. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to one. A good pickup there at 22.
Categories. You have 23 options. Mesh spot is selected.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Entering
Philadelphia. C.J. Uzomah. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys have now moved out in front. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Go. Controllers. Enter. Away team. Entering play now screen. You have 8 options. Options is selected.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Entering play call. Special
the extra
teams.
point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap.
Entering play call. Play standard pass.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Standard pass. There are 6 categories. You have 23
So from
options.
Philadelphia territory now,
selected.
here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Mesh spot is selected.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There are 6 categories. You have 23 options. Mesh spot is selected.
Here's Lawrence. That one down the field for Strange. And that will be incomplete. Lawrence scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Entering play call.
No going for 2.
There. Enter. Controllers. And home team select. Entering play now screen. You have 8 options. Options is selected.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive.
Entering
and
play
it culminates in a
Special
Jags
teams.
touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Play type. There are 8 special teams. There are 2 categories. You have 13
am I
options.
seeing this correctly? They brought up the field goal team here on 1st down. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And we are tied again here in the second quarter. So he splits the uprights.
Entering pop controller entering/controller selects away teams. Entering play now screen. You have 9 options. Options is selected. Entering
nice feeling right when it left his foot. Knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jacksonville set to go again offensively.
Entering play call outside. Pitch WR reverse.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. On the end around, this is Thomas. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. We saw the forecast snow. Didn't know how it would affect this game. Right there, the offensive ball carrier showing it's not affecting him too much.
I just remember us walking into the booth from outside. We were going very slowly, weren't we? Making sure we had our footing. The offensive player always has the advantage in this situation. He knows where he's going. For the defensive guys trying to react, much tougher.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of those bizarre 1st down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfired. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But now it's 3rd and goal.
I know that from down to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5.
Entering play now screen. You controllers. Enter. Home team select. Entering play now screen.
Stop shy of the
Entering
goal
play
line
call.
here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, a touch unconventional. I don't know that you usually gain yards on 1st down by a fake field goal, but they did gain yards, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
And the beauty of it is, it just goes to 2nd down. They keep the ball. Just because they went for a fake field goal doesn't mean they turned the ball over because they didn't get a 1st down. It's now 2nd down for them.
And able to get this one across the
Entering
45
play call.
before he's brought
There are
down.
8 categories. You have 9 options. T-Tech is selected.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the move to his left. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Entering play call.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of
Entering play
football.
call.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks. They have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one.
Entering play call. Instant replay. Entering play call.
But he could not
There are
pull
8
it in.
categories. You have 9
An
options.
incomplete pass on that
T-Tech is
last play,
selected.
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.